everyone's so in love with me. Could it be my lips or my energy? I could count them up, be like 1, 2, 3. Everybody else so in love with me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What's up? Hey girl, hey, if you're new here, this is Boss Vision. I've been an entrepreneur for 4 years. I finally quit my job last year, full-time job, quit it, and now I make candles full-time, and I thought it was important to share with you all a step-by-step, extremely detailed how I pack orders video, because you could find it useful in your own process. And usually I do a voiceover, but I'm like, let's do it as detailed as possible and give you the tips that I would have wanted to know when I first started. Because when I first got started, to be honest, I saw Stanley Handcrafted wrap a box up and threw it on the street to make sure that the candle didn't crack. He had a great process, but in terms of the marketing approach to it, I feel like there were some things that were left out that I want to jump in and give y'all. So yeah, just enjoy this video. No shade to him at all. I love him, but I was just saying, to be transparent, that was something I didn't know, and I had to learn over the course of years, from like my marketing friend, she has a marketing degree, or people I see on social media, and I feel like it's so good to have one video comprising all of that research. So yeah, we're gonna jump right in. So the first thing I like to do is print out the label and the packing slip. I didn't have any more of my packing stickers, but I'll link the ones that I normally have. They're like $5 at Walmart, but I ran out, and yeah, I like to just stick this on the top and then stick this in the box, but because we don't have that, we'll just cut it and tape it down. Not a big deal. Next, I like to just place everything that they got on a table, just so I know what I'm packing. From there, I like to get all of my supplies that I'll need. I'm just looking around and I see everything's everywhere. But if you have it all together, then you're less likely to take an hour. Like, packing an order can literally take hours. Comment if y'all know what I'm talking about. But I basically base it upon the size of the order. So just because this is like a medium order, I'm going to get a medium box. Oh. So don't drop a wax melt on your foot in the process. But yeah, I get medium boxes from Uline. I'll link these down below. These are 11 1/4, 8 3/4 by 6-inch boxes. I like to get tissue paper. I just use regular white tissue paper. You can use any color you like. Some people even take a stamp and stamp all over their tissue paper with their logo. Personally, I feel like that would be overkill. Next, I like to grab bubble wrap. I put them all in certain bins. So this bin is full of bubble wrap, and I just grab as much as I think I'll need based upon the order, really. Next, I need packing peanuts. Yeah, so I need these. And then I get a bag, like a Target shopping bag or whatever shopping bag, because I like to add fragrance oil to my peanuts. After I grab a bag, I also grab my water activated tape dispenser. I also like to add a custom thank you sticker as well as a thank you card. So this has my candle care information on it as well. This is really important. If you don't take anything from this video, make sure you have a candle care card. First of all, it's giving them insight into what they're supposed to be doing to release that liability should a fire arise. It's like I told you what to do. Trim your wicks, don't burn it for more than 4-hour intervals. And then it gives them insight into where they can follow you at, because oftentimes what happens is it relates to people and their brain. Our brain literally turns off whenever we buy anything. I don't understand, but it's like, okay, so I bought this product from sensevision.com. Their social media is probably Sensevision, but then that doesn't occur to people. So you put that there, so it will occur to them. And then you put an incentive here. This is called marketing. This is marketing. You want repeat customers. So you give your repeat customers a better discount than you give your new customers, okay? Period. So mine is use code VISION30 for 30% off. And I put thank you at the top. I thought it was super cute. Here's my old logo. I haven't bought any of these in the recent past, but I get them from Zazzle. If you use my link down below, you will get some money off, and then I'll be able to afford to buy more of these. So please use my link. You're also going to need some fragile labels. This is super important as it relates to packing candle orders, because oftentimes you run into a scenario of packing an order And if you use a yellow fragile label from USPS, you will get huge problems to arise in your life. The huge problems include the fact that the USPS yellow labels cost between $10 to $20, and these serve the same purpose. You can get these off Amazon for $5, and the USPS people know to handle it with care when they see this. And then, of course, you just need some Scotch tape for your order. You'll run out of Scotch tape a lot, so I do recommend getting it in bulk. I got the best deal at Target for some reason, even though Walmart you would think is better. Target's actually better in terms of the pricing on that. And yeah, I'm running low, so just grab this. But the first thing I like to do is to set up my box. If you have the time, you should just have boxes already set up. But me personally, I don't have the time for that. And yes, you will be putting branded tape on there, but it's so important to make sure that you have that Scotch tape to reinforce that, because branded tape is water activated. And just imagine if it's like a really cold month and the water or adhesive sort of dries up and your box opens and you have to file a complaint because you messed up shipping. And from here, I like to make it like a gift. I learned this from, I do not even remember her candle business name anymore. Oh my gosh, she quit YouTube. But it was this girl, she had big fluffy hair, and she lied to me though. She said you're supposed to start a hot glue gun to adhere your wicks. Don't do that. You can adhere your wicks with wick stickers if that's something you were worried about, or you saw a video like that too. Don't do hot glue. Hot glue is messy and it's just time consuming, and it costs way more than if you were to just do wick stickers. I remember trying so hard to keep up with how much wick hot glue I was having to buy. It's insane. But yeah, I like to set this up like a gift, and I'll show you what that looks like on the inside. See what I'm saying? Like that, so that once we are fully packed up, we can fold these over and add on my branded tape. Not branded tape, my branded sticker right there, so it's like they open it like a gift and they see my logo. Okay, and this secret I learned in a Facebook group a while ago, but yes, I always put fragrance on my packing peanuts. So I think it's super important to just put your peanuts in like a regular bag, just like this. And I really just try to eyeball it to see how many I'm going to put in that box, you know. Alright, it should be enough, not too much. Most people use peanuts to prevent breaking. I use them as decoration because the way I bubble wrap them, I don't have to worry about my candles breaking. So yeah, I just grab the main fragrance that they purchased, you know. Like she purchased banana nut bread, so I grabbed banana nut bread. And you put the smallest amount, like barely any in there, but it really smells strong. This tip gets me the most repeat customers. I always, when I'm going to USPS, people will stop me, like if I'm in line, like, ooh, that smells good, stuff like that. See, I put like a few drops in there, and then you just mix it. Oh my god, it's so strong. Peanuts are popping out. Ooh, it smells so freaking good. Banana nut bread is the best seller. I get it from Candle Science. Yeah. So I just put the peanuts in the bag. Well, I make a bed of peanuts first, and then leave the remaining peanuts for after we add the items. But I get so many compliments on the bag, like, oh my god, it smells so good. Like, I get so many compliments on the box, like people are going crazy, like, oh my god, your candles, oh my god, your box, what does that smell? It smells so good. And that's like a conversation starter, and you get someone on your business card and they'll make a purchase from you. It's so important to network with as many people as possible. Yeah, I remember I got a sale from a USPS post office worker because of that. When I dropped it off, she's like, that smells good. I gave her my card, everything, and she made a purchase. It was so cool. But yeah, here's everything we're packing up. I like to check it and make sure everything is fully sanitized. I saw some wax there. Like, it's so important. I'm just wiping wax off. But yeah, it's really important to make sure there's no wax on it. Of course, the one candle I grab has wax all over it. Like, when you make candles, wax is everywhere. Like, sometimes I get wax in my hair, I get wax on my clothes, I get wax on that camera y'all are on. Like, wax can really get every freaking where. This one is good and ready to sell. Always make sure your labels are perfect and everything's clean. Look at these. Damn, that smells good. Like, I'm so excited for her to get these because she just bought the $8 ones. Because she's like me, probably cheap when you first order. Damn, that smells good. I'm so excited for her to access this scent. And then, yeah, I'll make more purchases. Oh, banana bread. So freaking good. Like, I made a candle reel on this. And I've gotten so many sales from that reel. So if y'all don't make reels, make reels. So this has a little bit of wax in the bottom. So I just wipe it off because I know. And actually this is the first thing we're gonna pack, which is actually the hardest thing to pack because it's porcelain. And this is, you gotta be careful with it. Oh, but first also, because the lid, look at that lid. The lid has been affected by wax, so I have to wipe it with some alcohol. I put rubbing alcohol in the spray bottle here. I'm gonna spray it on here. Like this. See? And wipe it off so that she's happy with her purchase and she doesn't feel like I gave her something used, because some, well, most of the time is not used. It's literally just touched by wax. So perfect. Now I save all of my packing bubbles. I always recommend saving all the bubbles because ain't nobody got time to buy. Like, and why would you need to buy them, you know? And I love it. I already have the label that says keep away from small children. Yeah, keep this away from small children. Okay, so it's a big bag, but the reason why I want to use the whole thing is just to emphasize the importance of actually, we forgot one thing, scissors. But yeah, I just took off some of it because I'll use this on something else, probably on this mini tin right here. But yeah, I don't want to put all of it on this candle because it would be too much. But yeah, guys, here it is. I literally just wrap it as tight as I possibly can, and I like to have too much because then it'll be extra padding there. Boom. So that is fully wrapped and ready to go. I feel confident that I can just put it in there and it's not going to break because the sides have double padding on them. Like, it's good. A lot of people use that other stuff, that grass stuff. It doesn't sit well with my spirit. But yeah, let's pack up this tin here. I can even put these in here. And as you can see, it takes a long time to do this. So you have to be mindful when you become an entrepreneur that shipping should cost. And not just because, oh, shipping costs because of how far it is, but the labor. This is labor. You know, and you want to actually make profit, and your time can be wasted as well. So it's just important to keep that in mind. So I just pack them in like this. It's not even, I don't even have to pack these because they're tins, but I just do it out of a courtesy. And then we grab our box back and place everything in it. Here's how it's looking like before I add the extra peanuts, but I wanted to make sure that everything was situated. And then we just, oh my god, it smells so good. Then you just add the rest of the peanut. And here is where I add my thank you card and the packing slip. It's very important to include a packing slip because people will forget like what they ordered and they may lose the email. Anything can happen, so it's just important to have that. Also, let's find the thank you card. So when I first got started, I used to just write thank you on here, like thank you so much for supporting my small business, and then my name. So I'm gonna do that today. I don't know why I went cursive at the end, but it did. So yeah, then I just take the packing slip and the thank you card, sort of fold those together, place it in the box. So you could put it on the top if it was like a flat thing there, but because it's not, I just put it in the middle so that she'll be able to pull it out. And then I just close that up. And here's the part I was telling you guys about, where you want to make sure it's perfect, obviously. If any side is uneven, just fold it over. You know, you see what I'm saying? And then the fun part, you just grab a sticker. What a blessing to have that many orders. This is how many times I've done this already. And you just go boom, baby. Boom, baby. Right? And then you close it up. So I like to follow whatever the bottom is. So it's long ways on the bottom. So we're going to go boom, 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 baby. Now we have to add our tape to it. Now we cut it. Alright, after that I like to add on handle with care. I really like to go over wherever I taped if it looks messy. So that. And there you have it, folks. That is my entire detailed order packing process. It can take 30 minutes to pack one order. I remember last Black Friday I was crying listening to gospel music. It took me like 4 hours to pack 20 orders. Just because it's so many details, and like if you do custom boxes, you have to do custom tape and stuff. So I just recommend ask for help if you get large amounts of orders. But beyond that, if you need a process, definitely use my process, because it always gets packages to people safely, and you always get repeat customers, because that packing peanuts, I swear the packing peanuts smelling so good gives you repeat customers. Because not only, here's what happens when your order gets to someone's home. It gets into the hands of whoever is in their home. So just imagine your customer is a female and she opens her box. I don't want to show her label, but imagine the customer is a female. She opens the box in front of her friends and they say, oh, that smells good. And they're like, what is that? And oftentimes friends purchase from each other, from referrals. You know, it's like, yeah, girl, that fragrance smells really good, and you buy it, you know? So that is just the word of mouth that you need to blow up your business. So definitely stay motivated in the fact that it's not about what sales you see today. It's about your output, and that'll create that amazing abundant flow in your life. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Comment down below if it was. Definitely grab the Ultimate Candle Business Guide. It'll give you insight into how to create the right candle business plan, set your business up for business funding. Oftentimes when you're trying to apply for loans on the SBA.gov site, they need a business plan, and I have a template in there that'll give you the better chances of getting approved. And I hope this video really did help. Make sure you share it in Facebook groups. If you have any Facebook groups right now, join ours, the Ultimate Candle Making Survival Guide group. Is in the link of this, it's in the description of this video. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your next hour. Just living your purpose and love life. Okay, bye.